Coming up on Surviving the Ordinary.
We know that you love us, but somehow we still do feel insecure, and we just want you to make us feel secure.
Communication is important, but I also feel that having a tradition is also important. A celebratory tradition together.
It adds this like excitement in your relationship at the same time.
Something to look forward to. I'm a type of person, I actually observe you.
Okay.
I know what type of hot dog that you like.
What is your interpretation when your partner say this to you, okay?
What?
We don't spend much time together. Okay, so because some of you may not be married, some may be in a domestic relationship, or long distance relationship, or a situationship, right? But you still sort of brand the other person as your other half, your partner in life. Like basically that's it. So for easier reference for this entire topic, we will actually be using the term partner instead of like wife or husband, like in this conversation. So Azhar, okay, I wanted to ask you this because I have this conversation a lot with my husband. Okay, I wanted to ask you.
Okay.
What is your interpretation when your partner say this to you? Okay.
What?
You're like, it's like PTSD. You're like, oh no. We don't spend much time together. Like what's your initial thought, your reaction, and how do you respond to that?
I don't spend enough time. Huh? What do you mean? After work, I pick you up from work. We go dinner. We head home. We spend time. We have good quality time. Dinner, talking. Or even doing groceries and all that stuff.
Oh my God.
Do grocery shopping. Hey, grocery shopping is like a good 1-2 hours. Easily.
Oh my gosh. Don't tell me.
We talk about what time you should buy, how you can save, all stuff. These are all spending time.
No, man. Oh, no. I mean, groceries is, it's a fun date idea.
Yeah.
I'm married with 2 kids. We go grocery is more of a task and a chore that we do once a month or once every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It can never be a date. Like, there's no way our groceries will turn into something like a date. Like maybe the first few times when we were like going out, yes, it's quite cute, learning about our grocery style, what you order, what you like. But as time goes by, it's so mundane for me and my husband. And we have established this, okay, like Azhar is more like my husband in terms of
thinking, logic,
very logical thinkers, egoistical, like, stuff like that. So whenever like I say things like, you don't spend much time together, like with me, and stuff like that, I mean more of like an emotional connection.
Okay, you see, my point of view, when I say groceries or stuff, to me it's emotional because you know why? I'm a type of person, I actually observe you.
Okay.
I know what type of hot dog that you like. Sometimes you don't even know what type of hot dogs you like. I know the brand that you like. So these are things that I do that you don't notice.
Oh, come on. Are we going to go there?
Like different type of pasta, different type of sauce. Okay, like for example, like you like this kind of brand of sardine. You don't like that kind of brand. So these are the things that I actually take and, observe over the years.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
So to me, I feel that it's all the extra points and effort I've done over the years, you see.
Well, okay, yeah. I hear you. Communication,
Yeah.
I hear you. But see, these are the things that to you, that's like, this is signs that I love you. I take notice of these things.
Yeah.
But for people like me, I won't say women, okay? I won't say women. I know some men are like that too. But people like me, these are basic level, like, dude, this is basic level. If like after 10 years with me, you know that I don't eat tauge, but you still give me tauge, I'll be like damn upset. Like this is basic level, like for us, especially after 10 years of marriage or even 5 years of marriage, you would definitely expect something more. Because the first few part of the marriage is like, oh, everything is new. Open the door for them. It's like, oh, you open the door for me. Oh, so romantic. But every time you open the door for me, but after 5 years, yes, we appreciate it. But it's the norm thing. There's nothing like special, like a spark. And we're not expecting like every day something special, but I think like once in a while, especially
definitely.
especially when like, if I ask you like, hey, we don't spend much time together, it's more of like to nudge you to go like, oh,
A bit
I
of
guess
extra miles, I guess.
yes, I
Yeah.
guess I have to sort of do something a little bit extra,
Yeah.
to make her feel secure.
Mhm.
Like that's what it is. We just feel insecure. Like we know that you love us, but somehow we still do feel insecure, and we just want you to make us feel secure.
Yeah. So
You know?
basically, assurance.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Assurance. I mean, how hard can it be? We go through life and
Yeah, of
work
course,
all the
definitely.
time. I'm very, I mean, you know me, I have calendars for every single task I do, from like work to groceries, even like movie nights with the kids. I actually put aside like once a week, okay, like one-on-one time with my kids. But it's those things whereby I feel that we do a lot more for work,
Mhm.
for your own, like going to the gym, like, you schedule that, or doctor's appointment, or even kids, like
Yeah.
school. But you don't put that extra effort to schedule once a week where it's really just about love. You and your partner, like this is every Friday night, is me and my partner's time. I cannot schedule anything else. If somebody say, hey, can we meet Friday night? Sorry, I have something on, which is me and my partner. We go out or we even stay in. And when we stay in, it's not like you sit on the sofa, I sit on the sofa, we both watch movie and just never talk. Or like we on our phone.
Yeah.
This is where we actually do like our weekly meetings.
Yeah.
Things like, hey, is there anything that I do that hurt you?
Yeah. So basically, it's just reevaluate every week.
Yeah,
in a way.
exactly.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think it's nice,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
It's
of
like,
course.
did I offend you anything this week? Do you feel secure this week? Or you go like, hey, if you have this thing, like me and my husband, we have this thing. I told him every day, you must at least give me one hug. Yeah, I'm very petty and very clingy like that.
Don't worry, don't worry. Okay, for me, right? You need to have one hug.
Yeah.
Usually when I asleep, right, and my partner goes to work and all that stuff, you know what I do? I make sure there's a lipstick mark on my cheek. The thing is like, when I wake up and there's no lipstick mark, I will call her or message her, hey, you leave to work without kissing me, is it?
What if she doesn't wear lipstick on that day? Or like she wore like lip gloss or like, lip balm.
That's what
like,
she said.
or
Like,
nude,
today, that's what she said.
nude
That's what she said. She always wear nude. Okay. But, sometimes when you sleep, you can still feel it.
Oh yeah, that's true. I actually like that feeling. I really do.
Correct. So that is one thing that I actually have a practice over the years.
Yeah.
Yeah. And going back or coming in, everything is kissing and also just saying I love you at the end of the day.
Yes,
it's very important actually to feel
Yeah, exactly. Like, and we evaluate that. I think if we do that, like how we hold weekly meetings with our team at work, I honestly think that your relationship definitely can be better. Like, that's for sure. Like making that conscious effort, I would say.
Yeah. Okay. No, I have to agree on that part, okay? Because sooner or later you guys will know about more of my inside story. So what I've learned over my past is that, communication is really key. I mean, guys will be guys. We are egoistic and sometimes we are actually quite oblivion sometimes, Sometimes we need the woman, right, to give us a nudge. Like,
oh my goodness.
That one, I have to agree. And sometimes, that subtle hint doesn't work.
No, it's not.
It's not going to work. So if you want, right, just tell me, what is it that you want? At least I get it. Oh, right. Okay, then I can register. Then how I can improvise or even make it better.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I remember I'm not a flower kind of girl.
Yeah.
And I told this to my husband when we were dating. But then like, after 10 years, right, you don't receive flowers, you stop a bit like...
Well, you said it yourself.
Like,
you're not a flower girl.
But you can...
But girls
so,
being girls,
yeah. So I remember like, I actually go like, I really love tulips. And he was like, oh, I thought you like sunflowers. No, I do, but I really love tulips. And he was like, oh, okay, at least now I know. And like, still
That's
until
it.
now, no tulips, I buy my own tulips. And I remember there's a lot of time, I think I was in my youth days, I would say, in my early 20s, when you meet new people and you're in a relationship, you try to give them subtle hints.
Yeah.
And it comes to a point whereby I'm not going to give hints anymore. If I want something, I'm just going to say it.
Yeah.
And then this is what I do. I told my husband, okay, you know what? Abang, on my birthday, I want this. No hint. Sometimes I will and if I want a surprise birthday party, I will create a group chat with my husband and my sister in it. And I go and with the name, Ateeqah surprise party. And then I left the group chat. But apparently, right, that is subtle hint to him, He's like, wait, what? What am I supposed to do? I didn't get any surprise party lah. To tell you first lah. That one. Maybe my hint, it's too subtle lah. Too subtle still.
Going forward, right, I feel that, communication is important, but I also feel that having a tradition also is important. A celebrate tradition together. Okay, let's say, for example, Valentine's Day, if we don't celebrate Valentine's Day, what I do usually, on that special day, I will actually cook this carbonara, tom yum carbonara pasta.
Oh, okay, that sounds so good.
Yeah.
I haven't
So basically,
anything this morning and you
so
tell me
basically
tom
this is
yum
a tradition
carbonara.
thing that you can have it with your spouse or partners.
That's
you see?
nice. Yeah.
So these are things that how you can actually help and improve your relationship with your partner. Yeah.
I think it's nice. It's a lot of people thought, anniversary of Valentine's Day, we don't celebrate because every day should be like a Valentine's.
Precisely.
I'm like, no, no such thing. Because life happens,
Yep.
you busy with work, you're busy with I don't know, the kids and everything else. You're busy with your own self-healing journey. Sometimes you forget to appreciate the other party. You celebrate a day of love or your 1 monthsary or something like that. I think it's nice because it's sort of make us look forward
Yeah, correct.
to that day. It adds this excitement in your
Yeah.
relationship at the same time.
Something to look forward to. Hey, this day is coming. Yeah, I feel that
Yeah.
as you are already anticipating and hoping for something really exciting.
Okay, but how do you usually prepare? Say for example, anniversary.
Okay, what I usually do, I like to involve my partner's friends and families.
Oh.
Yeah, so basically it is like a joint collective kind of thing.
Yeah,
So I don't need to hold the whole.
So smart.
Yeah.
I want to say oh, that's sweet. I'm like, oh, that's practical.
So it's actually not really. I would say it's more of practical, logical, because you see, we as a human, we like to share our happiness with everyone.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and especially when it's a joyful day, right, you want more people to be happy for you.
Yeah,
So you-
celebrate you.
yeah, celebrate
yeah,
together
yeah,
you. When you have celebration with your friends, family or stuff, but you still have a one-to-one with her, a dinner kind of thing.
Yeah.
But you have a big celebration.
Wow.
Yeah, kind of thing.
So basically you a full festival kind of thing.
I won't say a
You
full
have
festival, but at least there will be some good foods, games,
wow.
enjoy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a full festival we call it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a 1-day festival.
Yeah.
For me, okay, this is my expectations. Okay. If you're celebrating, say, anniversary, right? When I wake up, there's a celebratory breakfast already prepared.
Okay, fair enough.
And then after that, with a note saying, I got you a dress, wear this for our outing today. And you got the sizing right and all, Then after that, you bring me, you take me out to a nice, lunch, dinner, whatever. And then after that, we sit somewhere and do an activity. I don't know, pottery. I don't know. I'm just thinking that.
Okay.
That's in my head. But yeah, something fun together.
Yeah.
And then after that, we go home with the kids or with the family, and then we have a joint affair. For me, if it's today's a special day, it has to be celebrated from the day it started 12 midnight all the way down till we sleep. But I mean, I'm asking too much. I'm just saying it's the dream, you know?
Okay.
And like, I wonder like whether it's the same for men. There's this one Instagram, That Socials. You know, he would like go the extra mile, like build something for the wife or build something for the kids, like over the top.
All right.
I mean, and I see a lot more now that men are more expressive. But I think for us millennials, it is still like 50-50, you know. We are a mix of the boomers where we don't show so much affection. You know, I love you already, okay lah.
Okay, I'm a Gen Z. Sorry, I'm not a Gen Z.
You're not a Gen Z.
It's okay.
By the way, he's not a Gen Z.
Sorry. Okay, so basically, I'm technically the boomer society.
Oh, Gen X. Nicer, okay?
Okay, you know that I really love you. Love communication, the act of affection, the act of touch and all that stuff. But what I do is, and what I've been doing for my partners is that act of touch and give. So that's how I express and value them. So actually, I've always told like any people who met me that I am who I am today because of my partner.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So she has stood by me and all that stuff. So words are cheap for me, I feel. So it is the act of give and the act of touch.
There are actually different type of love language, I would say,
yes,
right?
correct. Love language.
Language.
Yes, that's what.
Like some people like physical touch.
Yeah.
Some are gifts. Some are basically words of affection.
Yes.
You know? Or some are acts of service.
Yeah.
So I don't say I love you all the time. But the fact that I buy you food every morning, you know, or I bring you coffee every morning, that's my love language. So I like things like you say lah, right? Okay, you know the grocery shop, like you know, I know all the different ingredients. To me, I'm like, dude, that's mundane. That's like basic level. But for you, it's like, no, that's my love language.
Yeah, it is. Okay, I have the opportunity, you know, the advantage of like working from home and all that stuff. And then when my partner come home, right, at one time, dinner is served.
Wow, see.
Yeah.
So ladies, so Azhar can cook you dinner all the time.
I can cook. Most of the time I buy. Then I just serve for the
Hey, you know what? There's food on the table. I'll take it, man.